And there is a buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. We'll see Oklahoma City facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Guys, just watching Kevin Love, he brings so much to the table. But if you had to pick one thing, Clark, it might be the rebound.
I agree with you. I mean, he's not super athletic, doesn't blow you out of the water with his athleticism. But a few seasons back, this guy averaged 15 rebounds a game.
Cleveland with the ball. Irving drives in. Smith outside. LeBron outside. There's the 3. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by LeBron. Love's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Westbrook kicks to Adams. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Love outside. Soft touch off the glass. Love's got 5 now. And here are the Thunder now. It's a 3-point game. Mozgov with the steal. And here we go. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Here's Irving. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin. But you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
And for Irving, he did come into last year hot. I mean, he won the MVP in international play while with Team USA. Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Kicks it out to James. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love, no good.
And for Kyrie, taking home the MVP in a Team USA tourney like that, it's a huge ego boost. I mean,
nasty. Woo! And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
And that one's good. Durant.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
No good from Irving. Thunder trailing by 5. Feeds to Robertson. Back to Westbrook. Rebound, Love. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Smith. 3-pointer. Fires for 3. Smith missing again. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Durant attacking. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. And Westbrook, here we go. And stolen by Fry. Here's James. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Here's Cantor.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
And you just look back over the career of LeBron, and you have to say he's an all-time great already. I mean, the numbers are there, the multiple championships, some already calling him the best small forward to ever play the game.
Pass to Waiters. The feed now to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And Cantor throws it down.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And you just look at LeBron, Clark, in a historical context. Last season, he became the first player since Bill Russell and his Celtics to make it to the NBA Finals 5 consecutive years.
Boy, I tell you what, this says even more about LeBron, that whenever he leaves a team, they miss the playoffs. And no matter what team he's on, they're favorites to win their conference.
Wide open look. Jump shot is good that time. James has got 7 points in the game.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this. Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swing, really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building, just...
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. And the players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Cantor. Foyle is out there with Anthony Morrow. And it's Singler in the small forward position. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Anthony Morrow.
And for all the flash and dash in Oklahoma City over the past few years, Serge Ibaka silently goes about his business. While all eyes are on the megastars, Durant and Westbrook, Ibaka lurks around like a jaguar. I mean, finding opportunities to exploit any weakness in the opposition.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Andre Robertson comes in for Randy Foy. Westbrook passes to Ibaka. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. talking about Ibaka, he does so many things that help his team. The little things that always make a difference, even with his superb free throw shooting, up to a remarkable, Clark, 84% last year.
Yeah, but, you know, Ibaka had an injury of his own. As much as people talked about Durant's injury, the knee soreness Ibaka had cost him 18 games last year, so that was tough for him.
The pass to Love. Irving for three. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Back to Westbrook. Three-pointer. Oklahoma City gets it back. And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. Over Irving. And that one comes up a bit short.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Love. It's good. This game is all even. Love's got 7 points in the game.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in 08, and really he had been their catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Well, Kevin Love, and we've kind of gone over some things in Minnesota with Greg, but Clark, Kevin Love probably wasn't long for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, it was time for fresh scenery, and that's why the Cavs offered up the house, including Wiggins, who eventually became Rookie of the Year, for the chance to get Love. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Westbrook against Irving. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Love. No good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. It's Westbrook with the drive. Mozgov with the block.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
But they'll get another chance. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. And the rejection by Ibaka. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. And it's LeBron in for Shumpert. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Kevin Durant's checked in for Singler. There's the pick. Over to the left wing. They now take the lead. Frye's got 5 points so far.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Durant, that's good. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Tell you what, coaches love to see that kind of hustle, guys. I mean, getting after it on the offensive board, that's always a winning play.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The hustle's great, guys, but I think we all prefer to see the finish when you can go up and throw it down like that. Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
It's stolen by Ibaka. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Durant's running. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And I really think you've got to love the way they've protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
Passes it to James. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Dishes it to Westbrook. Back to Durant. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And a new group in here for the Thunder. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. That's good from Durant. 12 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. And Randy Foye gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And here's Fry from the arc. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Fry's got 8 points. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Here we go now, the start of the 3rd quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Kevin Durant has been getting it done. He has 18 points and also an assist. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
Truly, they have no answer for him at all.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. 3rd quarter starting here now. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And the thing about LeBron James, he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
Back to Smith. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Durant attacking. No good. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Smith outside. And he goes right over Serge Ibaka and slams it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Come on, Shumpert's checked in for Smith. Thunder trailing by 6. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Mozgov with the block. But they'll get another chance. Ibaka against James. Tries again. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
And Ibaka kicks to Roberson. Pass to Westbrook. And stolen by James. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. James outside. And another three for Cleveland.
And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster. And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there. You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost to injuries. I mean, it happens. The hard part of it for the Thunder is that it happened while so many of their stars are in their prime.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Cantor checked in for Adams. Kyle Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. Waiters, he's checked in for Andre Robertson. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. Waiters no luck. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Here's Dellavedova. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Kicks it to Waiters. The dish to Foy. Shot clock at 5. Singler for 3. That drops. Singler's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Dennis Cantor Clark, a guy who combined brute strength with a high skill level. He finally got to strut his stuff last season with the Thunder.
After the trade, how about strutting his stuff to the tune of 19 at 11 as an average? Huge numbers for a guy who just didn't fit in with the Jazz.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And getting back to Cantor, as big as he is, you see he plays with a high motor. Always shows great dexterity and body control. Doesn't have great quickness, but enough to get in position to make an impact.
A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for LeBron. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder trailing by 13.
Talking about Cantor, I mean, another thing to like is the plus free throw shooting. I mean, he nailed 78% of them last season, which also indicates that he'll continue to extend out his shooting range as his career progresses.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Fades. Thompson with the rebound.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Smith for 3. Smith missing again. Thunder trailing by 15. Waiters on the wing. Guarded by Shumpert. Waiters no luck.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Out to Smith. From deep three-point range. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now in the lineup, the Thunder. Steven Adams.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers lead by 15. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
I realize this.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Cleveland leading by 15. So for Oklahoma City right now, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. 6 on the shot clock. It's Thompson off the drive.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Here's Adams. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Deflects the pass, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. Misses from short range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Stolen by Thompson. They're running for 3. Smith. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Enes Kanter's checked in for the Thunder. Foy comes in for Roberson. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Westbrook's got the ball. And it's Durant missing.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry. He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Smith, no luck.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
I'll safe to say that J.R. Smith has never been short on confidence, Clark, his entire career.
Yeah, he's always been a guy who could actually play with confidence and back it up. When he's hot from the floor, he can take over games single-handedly.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And for Smith and his confidence, last year even he said he's on pace to be one of the best shooters the game has ever seen. So obviously not lacking in belief in his ability.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson.
And not sure if I can agree with J.R. Smith's assessment that he'll be one of the greatest shooters of all time, but he's pretty deep into his career at this point. Maybe he's hoping for a Kyle Korver type of career after 30 years of age.
The three. They get it again. Thunder trailing by 17. Durant attacking. Good D by LeBron.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Misses from close range.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
And finished off by Westbrook. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And he gets it to go. And that's 11 points for Kevin Love. It's Durant on the wing. Over in the corner, Foy. No one near him. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Irving dishes to Smith. And Smith gets double teamed. Here's Irving. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Smith with a wide open look. The quick look, no good that time. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Durant wide open. He fires. The shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Cleveland.
Their superior ball handling. Won it for him here, Clark.
Well, Kevin, when you squeeze the orange, you get more shot opportunities, and that's always a good thing.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for James. He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Baca comes in for Enes Kanter. And it's Andre Robertson in for Randy Foy. Here's Durant. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The drive by LeBron. Smith for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
No good from Durant. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And, guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Sade. I like that, Greg.
That's good from Durant.
2 shots.
Durant hits them both. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Here's LeBron. He dishes it to Shumpert. Dellavedova kicks to James. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.